reply to star question number 1. A. Yes, sir. B. Sir, Kardam village, Ri Bhoi, district, Meghalaya. C. No, sir. D. Sir, 200 acre, approximately. E. Sir, detailed project report is yet to be prepared. And F. Yes, sir. And G. Sir, during the public hearings held on 8 January 2022, a presentation on the details of the proposed project was highlighted to the publics of the area.
Honorable Speaker, sir, from the reply at 1E, we can realize that there is no DPR in hand, sir. The government is trying to scout for land without any DPR. So no wonder, sir, the people, when they had approached the department, no one could explain as to what the department was trying to do with the land targeted for acquisition, sir. Now, sir, the documents that were circulated in public was of a sanitary landfill. So now, sir, without any DPR and with the documents being circulated in the public being of sanitary landfill to be set up in Kardam village and the adjoining areas of Meghalaya village, sir, where the actual acquisition would be, then should we assume, sir, that land will be acquired will be for a sanitary landfill, sir?
Mr. Speaker, sir, it is a fact that the honorable raises a very valid point, but the final DPR is to be prepared when the area is finalized, especially when all the people area is okay. Only then we'll go for the final DPR. That's why the public hearing was held, and highlighted and awareness from the department has been highlighted to the people of that area. So once, if everything is okay, only then we'll go for the final DPR.
Sir, now this entire preparedness of the department, in the process of preparing a DPR, should look into the kind of terrain in which the proposed project is to be set up. Now, in the proposed area, sir, there are many springs, there are many water sources that feed all the adjoining villages on the right Madran Kardam, sir. And now that we know that even the DPR is also yet to be prepared, the land has not been surveyed in a proper manner, the kind of terrain is not yet to be understood, is yet to be understood by the department, sir. People are in chaos. People are in chaos. And now, so people are up in arms. They have gone against this project because even the department does not even know what it is trying to set up. So, sir, may we know that the department, sir, with all this opposition from the people, whether they will go ahead with the project or they will stop the intention, sir?
Mr. Speaker, sir, actually for these projects, after having the public hearing on the 8th, yes, there is a few groups who are opposite, and days after days, there is now the protest has gone up. So the final report has been awaited from the Deputy Commissioner of Ri Bhoi district. But I would like to inform the House and the member. We from the government side, protecting the people of that area in particular is very, very important for the government. So therefore, any decision taken by the government, until and unless the people of that area is satisfied, we are not going to go against the wish of the people of that area. And therefore, about setting of the projects, everything has to be followed as per the guideline. And that is the reason why I have stated that when everything is okay, and we'll be able to know where is the actual place. Yes, around approximately 200 acre plus minus, and if everything is in order, only then will be prepare the final plan. But to inform the House that we are very serious on this. So going against people, against the wills of people, we are not going to do that. So until unless everybody is on board, we are not going to go against the project in this area. So therefore, after receiving the final report from Deputy Commissioner, and currently as of now, so the government is under examining the matter for this project.
Sir, I thank the Honourable Minister, sir, for the reply, going with the aspirations of the people as well as taking the fears and concerns of the people into consideration, sir. But then, sir, In the public hearing that was held on the 8th of January 2022, the notice for public hearing was limited only to a select few. And the chaos had come because most of the people did not even know about the public hearings. So it tantamounts to chaos, it tantamounts to the fact that people assume that the government does not want to take all the people on board before this project is even thought of or is the land is even acquired, sir. Therefore, sir, I would request the department, sir, before any kind of project is brought, at least proper public awareness is brought in. At least we legislators also should know, sir, what the district administration and the department plans to do in our own area. We were caught unaware as the local representative of the area. I was also not informed, sir. And suddenly when chaos comes, everybody turns to the MLA and seeks their views and guidance. So, sir, such important projects, if they have to be set up in any part of the state, legislators should be brought on board. People should be informed properly. There should be proper public awareness, and then only, sir, people will get the confidence of people, then only such projects will be successful, sir. So therefore, sir, I would again plead with the government, sir, to kindly ensure that legislators are brought on board. People effectively are all brought on board, sir, before such projects are even thought of, sir. Thank you, sir.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I would like to thank for the important suggestion by the member. Point is noted by me.
Thank you, sir.
Bajas. Speaker, sir, the reply of the Honourable Minister has clearly stated that DPR is yet to be prepared and submitted. But let us not forget that the acquisition of land for landfills is a common phenomenon which is taken up all over the country and everywhere else. Now, in lieu of this, somehow the people commonly feel that garbage is going to be dumped in our vicinity, thereby creating a situation where the entire villages surrounding that landfill or dumping ground will be detrimental to their livelihood. My request to the Honourable Minister is, if a proper study can be done to explain to the people, which has been lacking in the past, that landfills are not dangerous or not detrimental to the environment if whatever is disposed thereof is treated as per the required norms. So in this case, may I know from the Honourable Minister, what are the most hazardous or non-hazardous waste that the department proposes to dispose or to use this proposed landfill for? Thank you, sir.
Mr. Speaker, sir, for this project, so there is a government is planning if project is happen to be in that place, so we'll follow as per the Solid Waste Management Rule 2016. Everything is in order, Mr. Speaker, sir. So that is why fewer people and some people get scared of this. So we are trying to aware from the government, so any other possibilities. So under the Solid Waste Management Rule, everything will be in order, Mr. Speaker, because there is so many guidelines, so many points out there. Everything is okay. We are not going to make those throw and dump rubbish just like the open spaces. Everything is properly guided by the rules 2016.
Thank you.
Process.
Mr. Speaker, sir. So the land disposal management and landfill, that is a very important, especially for my constituency at Meghalaya, sir, because of the pressure almost a year now, especially the Martin dumping ground. So may I know from Honourable Minister in charge of Urban Affairs whether this project is meant only for Ri Bhoi or partly for the state, sir?
Mr. Speaker, sir, this project is meant for the people of the state who are living nearby, especially like the Shillong city as a whole and Ri Bhoi, whoever feasible for that. Actually, does not mean only for Ri Bhoi. It's for the people of the state of Meghalaya only.
Sir, one question, sir. See, I know from Honorable Minister, whether the Minister, Urban Affairs Department, the whole Department of Urban Affairs, Shillong Municipal, whether they are aware or not, especially in the city of Shillong, we need badly of the waste disposal management or landfills, sir. So like we have already been seeing experiences and saw in Jawai district, people have been throwing the garbage even in the office of Deputy Commissioner. The same thing we don't want to happen in East Castle, even others. So I know from Honorable Minister, if you can take this matter very seriously, this is the need of ours. But my appeal from sir, from my side, that we work together for the government. Government is sincere here. We need to find the land, not put pressure on people you buy, we will support. Government is sincere. But my appeal to all the stakeholders, even the 60s, 70s, that we work together for the government, how to relieve of the garbage that we are experiencing in the city of Shillong and the city as a whole, sir.
Mr. Speaker, sir, the government is very serious on this issue, so therefore we are moving very aggressively. We know that having a new landfill is very, very important for the state as a whole. So therefore the matter is very seriously. We'll try our best from the urban department. So I think in the days to come, we are trying to have a new landfill as possible at the earliest.